We didn't know that when we went down there. The reason we went down there was, as many of you know, during the session there was a bill passed to grant the oil and gas industry legal immunity for the damage they did to our coast. But it turns out they were so hasty about it, so careless about it, so reckless about it, that when they wrote the bill with this retroactivity clause in it, that they inadvertently put at risk the money from the BP settlement. So if you exempt the oil and gas money, if you throw away the BP money, that means you have no money for coastal restoration in Louisiana. And that's the message we took from Grand Isle, which OSHA about 5 weeks ago said was the place in North America where climate change is most dramatic. You got sinking land and rising seas. Grand Isle, Louisiana, that's where climate change is the most dramatic. We have climate change deniers in our legislature, and a guy living in there who's a climate change denier. We took the water from Grand Isle. We talked with people along the way. We got interviewed along the way. There is a real conversation going on in Louisiana, even in oil and gas country, about the role of industry and the damage to the coast, and coastal restoration. That's a conversation that was not possible a year ago until the levee board filed their lawsuit. The oil and gas company, the oil and gas industry in this state has existed on a myth that they're both benevolent and benign. The benevolence came from the so-called good stuff they brought us through all this tax revenue that they gave us. Well, the dirty secret is, through all these exemptions that have been written for, we're not getting the money anymore. There's a severance tax exemption on horizontal drilling in Louisiana. Oh, by the way, if you're going to frack, you have to use horizontal drilling. So that means we didn't make any money off the Haynesville Trend in northwest Louisiana, when that was the most productive shale gas field in the country. We didn't make severance tax money off that. We're not going to make severance tax money off the Tuscaloosa Marine Trend, the 7 billion barrels of oil that are trapped in that shale from St. Tammany Parish to Beauregard Parish. We're not going to make any money off that. They want to get off scot-free. They don't want to pay for the damage they've done. They don't want to pay for what we owe us. And the bottom line, what severance taxes are, is the legal expression of the commons. Those things that we all share because of the fact that we live here. They undermine the commons, they disrespect us, they don't pay their way. That's corporate welfare, but they're using their excuse. They use that as an excuse to cut social programs, to make people pay for the government services they need. We have an 18-month window here. We have 9 months till the next session. We have 3 months in that session, and we have 6 months to the statewide elections. I think our job is to take this message out, that you either pay your way or you get out of the way. That we are not going to be a petro-colonial state any longer. That this is our state. This is our state. That's our house. That's our capital. And we want to